CYS is a huge part of why music is so successful in Corvallis.
This organization gives these kids a chance to see how far they can go with the talent of music. And I think this is tremendous. This is a real opportunity for them.
But it shows this ability to work together, even at young ages and throughout their elementary and junior high and high school years. And every student takes that with them. I can't count anymore the number of times I've talked to somebody on the street once they find out I'm involved in music, or have a student in a class that I'm teaching that had an experience in a group like CYS.
So I've been in this program for a long time, so I've been able to, there's been a lot of experiences I've gone through, and what I really enjoy about CYS is I'm able to make music with a wide range of people. Like in orchestra at school, I won't be able to play with like friends I have in the band and friends like, so maybe even choir, but yeah, it just gives me a chance to expand my, it gives me a chance to expand the people who I play with and the people I share the experience with.
A young person, even from a family which has nothing to do and no history of music at all, to find out that they have an interest here, that they have a passion in music, that they have skills, and to develop those skills. And this is why they can then go out into the world and make music either as a career or as an avocation. In the nation as a whole, there are tens of thousands, maybe hundreds of thousands of people who are engineers or mathematicians, something entirely different, who play chamber music at least once a week in a quartet or trio for fun. It is a wonderful enhancement of human life. And we are in big time making that happen by maintaining the Corvallis Youth Symphony Association.
And so there's no doubt that an organization like CYS is a lot deeper into the community than the first view might indicate. And you might see, yes, it's an orchestra and the kids are playing at it and that's great, it's good for them. But when you realize what that does for the community in terms of creating people that are invested in perhaps other arts as adults, that are involved in arts as adults, that are supportive of the arts financially, emotionally, physically, through volunteerism or money or whatever it may be, that it can't help but improve the community as a whole.
Without CYS, a lot of this, the high level of playing and the high level experience would, the high level performance that we have wouldn't be possible.
I have lived in communities that do not have youth symphonies or have string programs in the schools, and it's different. Life there is different. They may be very supportive of the arts, but without those programs, you don't have as strong a sense of community.
Some of my favorite experiences have been 5 years ago we played with Pink Martini, who is a well-known group. That was probably the highlight of my CYS experience. Also, some other things, let's see, cabaret, which is always fun. We have that every year. Also, seeing the last concert for the seniors is kind of it's kind of emotional at times, because for them some of them it's gonna be the last time they play an orc symphony. So just every concert is just a lot of fun, and yeah, it's just fun to be around these people.
I was really honored to be given a chance to play a solo with the Corvallis Youth Symphony. It was a really good experience for me, and people always ask me, you practice, maybe hundreds of hours for a 10-minute performance, is it really worth it? And first I say, yes, it is worth it, because the feeling you get after you're done is incredible. And second, I think it's the process that's more important than the actual performance. You learn a lot when you bring a piece to that such high of a standard. So it is worth it.
It's kind of inspirational at times to see to see how people actually feel about the music, because really music, it's not just about sitting up there and playing the notes right, because it gets kind of boring after a while. So just being able to hear something that's meaningful and connects to the music is kind of nice.
CYS is definitely something to support because it supports hardworking kids, and that's hard to get in teenagers. I should know I have a little teenage sister, and it's great for these kids here are the hardest working kids you'll ever find. So I think the community definitely needs to support it and keep supporting it.
To see them all standing up there, or sitting in the case of the cellos, and playing together after only a few weeks of instruction, I mean really not very much instruction at all, and to play as well as they did and to enjoy what they were doing, and of course to have the parents and families there responding. I mean, you know, there is an epiphany moment, if there is, or a revelatory moment. What a joy that is. And to know that music is still important in these communities, which there's a lot of concern in the U.S. as a whole that the arts aren't important anymore, that we're way too focused on academics and not on the emotional side of our students, of our children. So that to me was just a moment where I knew everything was okay here, everything is right, that we're on the right path, and that we're making a difference in these young people's lives.